Small request before we start. Can you please ask the student change the name into English names?
Yes, of course. Ok, mấy đứa nhớ đổi tên nước ngoài nhá, để thầy gọi cho dễ nha mấy đứa nhá.
Also, one small thing is, since we have the first time lesson together, I just want to mention that I don't really fill up the evaluation form. Instead, I just give the comments right to the students.
Yes, okay, all right, yeah. Okay, wait a second. Rồi, mấy đứa ngồi ở đây nhá. Những đồng chí nào mà chưa vào phòng kiểm tra thì sẽ ngồi ở đây. Alright, here, wait a second. So now, who's there? Alright.
Okay, we can start now.
Yes.
So, hello, Anna.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm okay, just a little bit tired. Thank you for asking. Okay,
Yes.
Anna, can you please introduce yourself?
Sorry.
Can you please introduce yourself? Introduce yourself. Can you?
Okay. My name is Ian. I am 18 years old. I'm a student at Hanoi University of Science and Technology. I live in Bình Lục District, Hà Nam Province.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Can you tell me, how do you feel right now? How do you feel right now? Do you feel right now?
Right now.
Okay, it's okay. If you don't know the question, just tell me that you don't understand. Okay, let's go to the next one. Are you working or studying?
Studying. I study at Hanoi University of Science and Technology.
Okay, good job. And what is your major at your university? What is your major?
My major is IT.
Okay, great. Can I make how many?
There are 7 people.
Wait, Anna, you're answering already the question. But can you make a question first? By using how many? Let me give you an example. So what is a question? It's a sentence will lead you to the answer. So let me ask you a question like, what's your name? How old are you? Where are you from? Sentences are questions. I'm telling you something. So I want to know some information from you. Now, can you make also a question by using how many?
Okay. How many people are there in my family? In your family?
Okay, great. Now, can you answer this question? You can answer now.
Em hỏi ạ.
Answer. You can answer now. There are 5 people, 10 people, 100 people in my family.
There are in my family.
Okay. Who are they?
There are father, mother, me, and 4 sisters.
Oh, wow. So you have a lot of girls in your family. Okay, great. Can you make a sentence with the word love?
Love. Love. What? Không.
Yes, Anna. So can you make the sentence with the word love?
Love. Tự nhiên không biết sao.
Okay, let's skip this one. Oh my gosh. Let's skip this part. Can you tell me, who do you love family? Who do you love the most in your family?
I cross expression my mother.
So you love your mother the most, right?
Mother.
Why? Why do you love your mother the most?
Because mom is the one who confident in me when I want to say and talk of my life.
Can you talk about your daily routines? Can you tell me about your daily routines? Anna, do you know what is mean daily routine? Routines.
I am
Okay, let's give this question. Can you tell me, how do you go to school? How do you go to school?
I walk to school.
You walk to school. Okay, that's good. What is your favorite subject? Anna, do you know what a subject means? At university, where you're studying, there's many subjects like information technology, biology, Vietnamese, English. So these are all history. So which is your favorite subject?
My favorite teacher, math, English,
Math, music, and English. Anything else? Okay, let me ask you now, are you good at these subjects? Are you good at music and English? Okay, I see you don't understand. Can you tell me, let's go this way. Can you name 10 things in your house? can you name 10 things in your house? Okay, you don't really know.
Best table, fan, TV, bottle, chai, book, pens,
Anything else you can name? Okay, that will be enough. Do you have your own room? Anna, do you have your own room? Okay, you don't understand the question. Do you live in your room with somebody or do you live alone? Do you need to share your room with someone else or do you live alone? So you sleep in the room only alone, only you. So your room. Or do you share with someone else? Or do you sleep with maybe your sisters as well in the same room? Okay, Anna, that's enough. Thank you very much. Now, I will give you some comments about your performance as well as some recommendation to your improvements. So in overall, I can see that you know some of the topics, but I see that you know it mostly on the surface. I can see that you might be familiar with the topics, but the problem that you are just cannot understand fully the questions, as well as you cannot really express yourself very freely. So you really lack of vocabulary. So I can see that, for example, you started with self-introduction. You did quite good, but you didn't do it a lot. So you did very short introduction. And when I ask you some coming question about the different topics that you learn, you also cannot talk much about it. You have only, I don't know, very short answers. So how can you improve yourself? So first of all, I really recommend you to expand your vocabulary. So you need to learn more new words. You can start with the words that surrounding you. An example, it's very easy to name the things that are around you. You just have to look somewhere and you should know what it says in English. So try to read more books. Try to listen more English music or even watching English movies with subtitles. This will help you to learn new words as well as to listen more to English. And the second one, of course, I also want to tell you that you should really practice your English. Try to speak to somebody more often, because right now I can see that you're using your English only during the classes. So if you really want to improve your English, you need to use it much more often. Okay. Teacher T, can you translate, please, to make sure that you understand?
Yes, of course. I will note down and send to her.
Okay,
Note
sure.
down.
This sounds great too. No problem. Okay, thank you, Anna. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Uh,
How many students do we have? 6 students. Okay, great. All of them present?
Hello, teacher.
How can I call you?
What's her name?
Baron.
Dạ,
Baron.
Okay, Baron.
Baron.
It
Yes.
is. So hello, Baron. How are you today?
how are you today? Hôm nay thế nào ạ?
How are you doing? How are you? Say, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm not bad. Great. I'm wonderful.
I'm
So how
fun.
are you? You fun? Okay. Let it be this way. So, Baron, are you ready to start our test? Okay, let's start it. Can you hear me clearly? Do you have some problem with me?
Really?
Baron, can you see and you please introduce yourself?
Please.
Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Cường. I was born in my name is Cường. I am 19 years old. I was born and grew up in Thanh Hóa province. Now I live in Hanoi City. I am a, yes. I am a second year student. My hobbies are playing game, playing badminton, and going to fishing. They are, there are four people in my family. They are my parents, my older sister, and me. And hết rồi. Hết rồi là gì?
You can say that's all, or maybe you want to say something else. Baron, is that all?
That's it all.
Okay, great. Can you tell me, please, are you working or studying? Are you working or studying?
Chị ơi. I am go to school.
So what does it mean? Are you working at school or are you studying at school? Are you working at school or you are studying at school?
Học hay ngồi chưa? Đi học là nói gì ạ? Go to school.
You go to school, I understand. So are you study at school or are you working at school? Do you know the difference? If I would go to school right now, I would be working there. I would not be studying there because I'm already a teacher. So I'll be working there as a teacher. You can work there as a teacher, as a dean, as a principal, or maybe you can work there as a cleaner, or there's many kind of job there. Or you can study there and then you'll be a student. So the right answer that you're looking for, Marin, it's you are a student, so you are studying at school. You're not working, but you are studying. Okay, I see this is a little bit confusing you. Let's go to the next question. Can you make a question with how many?
Thầy hỏi lại. How many?
Yes. Let me give an example of the questions itself. Like, what's your name? How old are you? Where are you from? So all of these are 3 questions. So I'm asking you of some information. Now, can you make some question with using how many?
How many? How many apples are there in the box?
How many apples in the box? Okay, very good. So can you answer this question? How many apples in the box?
Trả lời có.
Parent, can you answer on this question? How many apples in the box?
2.
There are 2 apples, right? Okay, good. Now, can you make a sentence with the word love? Can you make a sentence with the word love?
I love you.
Yeah, okay, it is. Good job. Can you talk about your family?
Family. Thầy hỏi lại.
Anything about your family, like how many people do you have in your family? Who are they?
There are 4 people in my family. They are my parents, my older sister, and me.
Okay, Baron, who do you love the most in your family? Who do you love the most in your family? Like, I love my father the most. I love my mother the most. I love my sister.
I love my older sister.
The most, right? Why? Why do you love her the most?
Vì chị ấy tốt.
Okay, let's give this question. Can you tell me what is your major? What is your major at university?
Chuyên ngành technology in information.
Okay, good. Can you tell me what is your favorite subject? What is your favorite subject?
Is database.
Come again?
Database.
What is that?
Dạ.
Can you write it down in a text, in a chat box? Never heard about that one. I know math, English, history. Never heard about that one that you're saying. Can you type it here?
Thầy
Oh, okay. Database. Okay, I see. So you're working on database. Interesting. Never known there's a subject such as well. Okay, are you good at this subject? Are you good at this subject? Do you study well this one, or it's very hard and you're not very good at this?
I know.
Okay, let's keep this one. Can you name 10 things in your house?
Table, chair, computer.
Okay, 3 for now. Keep going. Anything else?
No. And no.
That's all. Okay, I see you only can name 3. Can you tell me, do you have your own room in your house? Do you have your own room? Do you sleep in your room alone, or there is someone else sleeping in your room? Maybe there is your friend also sleeping in the same room, or maybe it's your brother.
Yes. I sleep. Yes.
You sleep alone?
Yes, I can.
So you
Yes.
have your own room, right? So you don't share room with anyone else. You just sleep alone, only you, right? Okay, let it be this way. Okay, Baron, can you tell me what okay, let's go this way. Is friendship important?
Yes.
Is friendship important?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me why? Okay, Baron, that's enough. Thank you very much. Now I will give you some comments about your performance as well as some recommendation to your improvements. So in overall, I can see that you know maybe like half of the topics quite well, but in the same time, you're really struggling to remember the topics or even understanding the question that I'm asking you to. So I can see that you're definitely struggling with finding any word that you know from Vietnamese into English. So you have a lack of vocabulary. So you need to learn much more words in English. So you'll be more confident when you're saying something. Because I'm noticing that many times when I'm asking you something in English, because we only speak English here, you always going to Vietnamese and you're asking, oh, is it this? Oh, what should I say? Or something like that. So you keep going back to Vietnamese. So you're very dependable on the Vietnamese language. So how to improve yourself? First of all, try to learn more words. You need to learn the things. You can start with the first thing first, is to learn things and objects around you in the room. So whenever you're going to look at something, you can always tell what is this. Like it's a table, it's a chair, it's a wall, it's a ceiling, or it's a floor, it's a shoes, socks, like table, mouse, watch, phone, plate, whatever it is. So you'll be very fast when you know what is this around you. So for that, you can use some sticky notes. Sticky notes is a small paper that you can write down something and then put it and stick to something. So you can stick it around your room, which will help you to learn it. So you can go to see some object that you forgot how to say. So it's like, okay, this is a wall. Okay, wall. So I get to remember the wall. As well as try to read something in English. And if you don't understand, use Google Translator or any other translator just to see what does it mean. Then later, you will learn how to recognize these words, as well as will be easier for you to speak as well, because you will have more vocabulary. So right now, please focus on vocabulary the most. Okay, should here I finished. Thank you, Byron.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Okay, 4 more to go. Hello, Galaxy.
Hello, teacher.
Such a strong name. How are you today?
Today I'm very happy.
Oh, good to hear that. Are you ready to start our test?
Yes,
Great. Can you please introduce yourself?
hello, teacher. My name is Ha. I'm 18 years old. I live in Taiwan City, and I live in Taiwan City. I am a student.
Okay, good job. Can you tell me, are you working or are you studying?
What?
Are you working or you studying?
I study at the School of Foreigners Language at Taiwan University.
Very good. So, what is your major at this university?
My major is English and Chinese.
Oh, that's great. Okay. Can you please make a question with the words how many?
How many people are there in your family?
Very good. Now, can you answer this question?
There are 4 people in my family. My parents, my older sister, and me.
Great job. Now, can you make a sentence with the word love?
Do you love me?
Okay, this is a good question. Okay, now, what do you want to be in the future?
Can you speak slowly?
Sure, it's okay. What do you want to be in the future? Or what do you want to do in the future? Okay, let me give you an example so you understand. For example, you can say, oh, in the future, I want to be a singer. Or in the future, I want to be a businesswoman. I want to be a teacher. How about you? What do you want to do in the future?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, it's fine. Can you tell me about your daily routines?
What?
Can you tell me, please, about your daily routines? Daily routines. Do you know what is daily routine?
Yes.
So can you tell me about it? Okay, let me help you a little bit.
My routine is running, run, eat and sleep.
Okay, this is not exactly this. You're talking more about like hobbies, but I'm talking about routines, which is something that you do every day. Like every day I wake up at 5 a.m. Then I go brush my teeth and have a breakfast. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes.
Can you continue?
Yeah.
So tell me please about your daily routines.
My routine is I birth Monday. I wake up at 6 o'clock. I I have a breakfast at 7 o'clock, and I go to school at 7:30, and I go home at 11:30, and I sleep at 12 p.m.
Okay, very good. Good job. What is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is biology, math.
Biology.
Yes.
Math. Very good. Are you good at this subject?
I good at biology.
What about math?
Mm, mm, good.
Good. Okay. Okay, can you name 10 things in your house?
Oh, can you
Yes.
speak slowly?
Can you name 10 things in your house? Like something that you can see around you. Things, yes. Like this phone is a thing. Like my watch is a thing. I don't know. This deck of cards is a thing. So things around you.
Glass in the thing.
You can start like table, computer. So can you name 10 things?
Glass.
Okay, a glass.
A phone.
Great. Keep going.
A liptin.
Okay.
Bottle water.
Mhm.
A pen.
Right.
A check note. And a book. A book.
Great. Mhm. Okay, that's enough. Thank you. Do you have your own room? Do you live in the room alone or do you live with someone? Do you live in your room alone, only you, or there is someone else? Maybe your friend or sister or boyfriend, I don't know.
My room is mother. I have mother.
So you share your room with your mommy, right? With your mom.
Yes.
Okay, great. So you don't have your own room. You have room with your mom. Can you describe this room?
What?
Can you describe this room? Describe. It's a big room. It's a small room. It's like, you know, and on. You can add many things there.
My room is small. My room have a table and drink. A lamp, a fan, and a chair. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, Galaxy, can you tell me, is friendship is important? Is friendship is important?
Friendship.
Is important?
My friendship is Phương.
No. Listen again to the question. Tell me, is friendship is important? Not only
Yes,
one friend, friendship.
yes, important. Very friendship is very important.
Why?
Because the friend help me relax and reduce stress. Friend help me help me study and on my life.
Okay, I see. Okay, Galaxy, thank you very much. That's all. Now I can give you some comments about your performance, as well as give you some recommendation to improvements. So in overall, you did actually quite good. I can see that you have quite fast answers on my questions. Most of the question you also can understand quite clearly. And you give a lot of information about what I'm asking you. So the only downside I can notice, sometimes you might not understand the question. So that's the reason why you cannot answer about it. So sometimes you still get confused about some words. So you misinterpreting as other words, which leads you to not understanding exactly what the question is. And what leads you after that not to having answer for that. Like when I ask you about your daily routine and you just say my daily routine is sleeping and eating or something like that. When in reality, I ask you about your daily routine, like what do you do in the day? So after I ask you right again, you understand and you give me the full answer. So what I also noticed is small mispronunciation of the words, but it's not that important right now. The most important right now things is your comprehension and your ability to speak with the full sentences. So comprehension is something that a skill you can acquire to understand what is going on. Like when I'm saying some sentence, saying some question, you can understand it 100%. So for that, you need also to get some new vocabulary, as well as I really want you to what to do to improve yourself is to practice more your speaking skills. Try to speak more often with somebody in English, because you need to listen more in English as well. So if you really want to listen to some American talks or whatever it is, recommend you to watch some TV show. American TV show will help you a lot, especially some old one like Friends or How I Met Your Mother. These are very popular comedy TV show that very funny at the same time and will help you to improve your English by listening to the common question and answer, as well as expressing the different feelings. So that's all.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. Goodbye, Galaxy.
Goodbye.
Okay, we have 3 more students, right?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Carrick. Is it right? Very interesting names. Okay, hello, Carrick. Oh, I see you're busy. Is it possible for you to be not distracted by your friend?
Yeah.
Are you ready to start our test?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Can you tell me, how are you today?
I'm nice.
Okay, great. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Can you repeat?
Can you introduce yourself, please? Do you know what is mean self-introduction?
I don't understand.
Okay, so you don't know what is mean self-introduction, and you don't understand what is mean introducing yourself, right? Introducing yourself is that when you're saying some basic information about you to make sure that the people who doesn't know you can know a little bit about you. Always we're starting self-introduction with the words like, hey, my name is Dean, I'm something years old, I'm from somewhere. Do you understand?
Yes, yes.
So can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes. My name is Curl. I'm 19 years old. I am a second year student. I study East Asia. University of Technology. I come from Ninh Bình.
Okay, wonderful. Can you tell me, are you working or studying?
Okay.
Are you working or studying?
Okay.
Are you making money?
Thank you. I'm study.
Yeah, you're studying, exactly. You say, I'm studying, that's all. Okay, can you tell me, what is your major at university?
My major is business administration.
Business administration. Wow, that's great.
Yes.
Carrick, can you make a question with how many?
How many people are there?
Good job. Can you answer this question?
There are 4 people in my family. In your family.
In my family. Don't say in your family. When
In
you say
your
in
family.
your,
In your.
no, in my family.
In my family. In my
There
family.
you go. Yes.
Um,
Okay. No, that's enough. Can you make a sentence with the word love?
Do you love me?
Okay. What do you want to be in the future?
Can you repeat?
What do you want to be in the future?
I want to leader in the future.
You want to be a leader. What kind of
Yes.
leader? What kind of leader? Leader, what are you going to lead? Like you want to be like a chairman? Chairman of Vietnam?
Yeah. Technology. Công nghệ.
I understand what you're trying to say, but I still not fully understand exactly what you're saying right now. I know that you were trying to say something like you want to be a boss, a big boss, maybe in a big company. I'm not sure how you know how to express it. Okay, let's skip this one. Can you tell me about your daily routines? Carrick, do you remember what is daily routines? Like wake up, go brush your teeth, wash your face, and on.
I listening to music in the morning. Practice. Working. Go to school. And playing game.
Okay, great. How do you go to school?
How do you go to school? I go to school by motorbike.
Okay, great. What is your favorite subject? Carrick, what is your favorite subject?
I favorite math.
Math.
Yes.
Are you good at math? Are you good at math?
Yes.
Okay, great. Can you name 10 things in your house? Can you name 10 things in your house? Do you understand the question?
I don't understand.
Okay. The things are the objects around you. We call it things. Like this watch, there is a thing. This card, thing. This phone is a thing. So all of these things around me. Can you tell me what things around you? Can you name me 10 things around you?
Okay. Chưa, em chưa hiểu chưa?
Okay, let me give you an example. I'll help you one more time. So I will call you 5 things around me, and then you have to call 10 things around you. So what is the 5 things around me is going to be? 1 is my watch. 2 is my cards. 3 is my phone. 4 is my mouse. I mean, let's go 5 is 4 is my computer, and 5 is going to be my bowl.
Okay.
Now your turn. Name 10 things.
Number 1, phone.
Phone. Keep going.
Book.
Yes.
Computer.
Great.
Chair.
Mm-hmm.
Table.
Great.
Vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
Sneaker. Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Mouse.
Mouse. Mm-hmm.
Mouse. Bed.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's enough, Carrick. Thank you. Can you please tell me, is friendship is important?
Can you repeat?
Can you tell me, please, is friendship is important? Is friendship is important? You don't know?
No.
Okay, let's skip this one. Okay, Carrick, thank you very much. That's all for this test. Now I will give you some comments about your performance as well as some recommendation to your improvements. So good job in doing your test. In overall, you did quite good. I can still see that you know most of the questions. You also can answer them, so that's great. As well as I can see that you remember something about these topics. Okay, what is the downside of yours or weak spots, I would say, that you are lack of vocabulary. So sometimes you're just missing the words to express yourself better. So you are definitely lack of vocabulary. As well as I can notice that it's hard for you to recognize the questions that I'm asking you to. I can see that sometimes you just cannot answer because you don't understand the question. And you know that the question is the small part, so it's very short. But if you don't understand the question, you cannot give the answer on this question. But the good plus for this, when I explaining to you some other way, you being able to understand that and then finally give me the answer. So it's a good side. So what is my recommendations going to be to you? First of all, keep trying to following the course that teacher T teaching you, as well as try maybe to practice your English with somebody. Try to speak more often. And definitely also try to learn new words. You can also focus more on the question to make sure what is the means the words such as like what, where, how, why, like this in general. But definitely try to use your English more often. If you want to, you can maybe start reading some book in English, of course, which will help you a lot to understand many sentences. And also very helpful was for me is listening to American music, also very helpful. If you're listening to American music and you like it, also try to look through the lyrics so you can maybe understand or try to understand the lyrics, what they are singing about in this or that song. Okay?
Yes.
Great. Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Xong rồi em ra.
All of them are struggling with these questions.
Yes, I know. They can, like, there are some what they cannot understand. So that I would like tell them to gain more like vocabulary. Yeah.
Yeah. I would really recommend them, if they don't understand some words, also write down in some notebook so they can read it and remember this later. Okay.
Yes.
Hello, Ruby. Oh, Ruby, I cannot hear you.
Okay.
Okay, now you're speaking. Ruby, how are you today?
I'm good.
Okay, good to hear that. Are you ready to start our test?
Yes, I'm ready.
Wonderful. Can you please introduce yourself? Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Vic. I am 19 years old. Now I study at Thương University in Hanoi City. My hometown is Ninh and now I am living in Hanoi City.
Okay, very good. Are you working or studying?
Yeah.
Ruby, are you working or studying?
I am studying.
Very good. What is your major?
My major is accounting.
Accounting. Okay, very good. So what do you want to be in the future?
I want to be an accountant because this is my major and I am excited about number.
Right. Can you make a question with how many?
How many? How many are there books on the table?
How many books are there on the table? Okay, good. Now, can you answer this question?
There are 3 books on the table.
Great. Can you make a sentence with the word love?
Who are you love the best in your family?
Okay, so can you tell me who do you love the most in your family?
I love my mother very much because
Why?
Because she always take care of me and I can talk about everything with her.
Okay, great. Can you tell me about your daily routines?
Can
you tell me? Yes, one more time I will say. Can you tell me about your daily routines? You don't remember what does mean daily routines? Daily routines is activity that you do every day again and again and again and again. Like every morning you wake up,
Ah.
it's going to be already a routine. So what else do you do?
I wake up and I wake up at 6 a.m. I brush my teeth and wash my face. After I go to school, I don't have breakfast.
Okay, great.
Is I usually I in my holiday I usually do exercise in 8 a.m. in the morning.
Okay.
I usually learn by lesson, do homework. Sometimes I listen to music,
Mhm.
play play games, and sometimes I uh, play badminton with my friend.
Very good. Okay, how do you go to school?
I go to school by on foot.
By what?
On foot.
On foot. Okay. You can say I'm walking to school as well, but on foot is fine. Okay. What is your favorite subject at school?
My
What is
favorite,
your
yeah,
Mhm.
my favorite subject is history because I can know about my country's past. I want to um, learn more.
Okay, that's good. Can you name 10 things around you right now in your house? Can you name 10 things in your house?
Table, bottle, bucket, laptop, my clothes, shoes, my bed, my bag, books, my roommate.
I would not call her a thing, but if you want to, okay. Okay. Do you have your own room or do you share with someone?
Yeah.
Do you have your own room?
Yeah.
So you live alone? You don't share your room with anyone, with your sister or with your friend. You just sleep alone in your one room, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. And what do you think? Is friendship is important?
I care friendship is I think friendship is important. Friend support me and give me advice. I can do and other good thing with my friend.
Mhm. That's great. Okay, Ruby, that's all. Thank you very much. Now I can give you some comments about your performance as well as some recommendation. So I want to tell you that you did very good, in my opinion. I can see that you know most all of the questions. You can freely express yourself as well as to understand, as I said, almost all of the questions. You only have problems like maybe one or two questions that I asked you, but later you still have a good answer for all of them. I can see that it's not hard for you to came up with the answer, put it together into the sentence, even if it's a little bit complex sentence. So good job on that too. So you have enough vocabulary, so you can express yourself freely. That's great too. And your comprehension is good, as I mentioned before. So I can see that your fluency is not bad at all. And your pronunciation is quite good too, but I still noticing sometimes you're making some mistakes. For example, one of the mistake I see that you did is like, you say, I know. So if you doesn't know that we don't say K when we say no, we say that I know, not I know. So we don't say letter K, we're just reading without it. So I know it's good for me, not I know it's good for me. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. So how can you improve yourself? I mean, first of all, of course, just follow this course and you will definitely learn new words and new topics about, I don't know, daily life and different things around you, as well as if you want to even do it more, I would recommend you to find some partner or anyone who can speak English so you can practice with them daily. And the last one is try to watch some American movies. It's helped me a lot in the past by watching them and to see the different daily situation, like the life situation. And it's very funny to watch them, as well as you will learn a lot too. Especially like some TV shows as like How I Met Your Mother or Friends. These are very funny ones. It's even kind of a little bit old, but they have a great English there, as well as you can learn a lot of things there. Okay, that's all, Ruby. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My nose is itching. Okay, bye. Okay, the last student. Okay, hello, Emma.
Hello, teacher.
How are you today?
I'm good. Thank you.
Good to hear that. Are you ready to start our test?
Yes.
Wonderful. So, Emma, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, I can. My name is Han. I was born and grew up in Taipei City, and I'm a senior of my university.
Okay, wonderful. So, are you working or studying?
I'm studying.
Great. What is your major at university?
My major is management information systems.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So, who do you want to be in the future?
I want to be a businesswoman in the future because I want to earn more money.
Okay. So, what kind of business do you want to do?
What kind of business?
Yes. Like, what do you want to do?
I want to business in a bakery shop.
Oh, interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, great. What is your favorite subject in the university?
I'm interested in math.
In math?
Because I like the numbers and calculating.
Calculation, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, are you good at the math?
Yes, I'm a good math.
Wonderful. Okay, Emma, can you make a question with how many?
How many students are there in your class?
Okay, can you answer this question?
There are 6 students in my class.
Great. Can you make a sentence with the word love?
No. What kind of film do you love to watch?
Great. No,
I
that's not.
guess.
Just one. Don't have to answer. I actually asked you to do the sentence, but you make a question. It's still okay. So don't worry about it. Can you tell me about your family?
My family has 5 people. They are my parents, 2 younger sisters, and me. My father is a carpenter. My mother is working as a chef in a company, and 2 younger sisters are students.
That's wonderful. Okay, so who do you love the most in your family?
My mother is the person who I love the most in my family because she is very kind and gentle, and she always takes good care of me.
That's great. Okay. Can you tell me about your daily routines?
I get up at 6 a.m. and do the person hygiene, and then I have breakfast. I go to university at 7 a.m. and have lunch at 12. In the afternoon, I usually do exercise and go to the supermarket to buy some food. In the evening, I have dinner with my roommate. We have a lot of fun together.
Very good. Okay. Do you have your own room?
Yes, I have.
So do you live alone or do you share your room with someone? Do you share a room with maybe your friend, or do you share your room with your sister? So how many people sleep in your room?
There are 2 people in my room.
Oh, 2 people. So then it's not your own room exactly. It's the people you're sharing the room with someone. It's fine. Okay, Emma, can you name 10 things in your house?
The pillow, shoe cabinet, a closet, a table and a chair, and a fridge.
4 more?
Yeah, and a lot of things.
Can you name 4 more things?
4 more things. A fan, and a bed, a window, and a door.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Emma. Okay, and one more question I want to ask you is, what do you think? Is friendship important?
In my opinion, friendship is very important in my life because it makes my life more interesting. I can share the beautiful aspects of life with the people I love, which can enrich my everyday experiences. That's all.
Wonderful. And what do you do in your leisure time?
When I get free, I'm keen on listening to music, or watching film, and meeting up with my friends.
Okay, great. Okay, Emma, that's all. Thank you very much. Now I can give you some comments about your performance as well as some recommendation to your improvements.
Yeah.
So I want to tell you that you did very well. I can see that you are the best in your class right now. So you did excellent by answering on all of my questions as well as the understanding them. So you have a great comprehension level. I can see that your grammar is quite good too. You have quite complex sentences structure, and your response is quite fast too. So your fluency is quite top too. The only thing I noticed downside about your skills is going to be your pronunciation a little bit. as well as I said before, your vocabulary, oh, sorry, I did not say, your vocabulary is quite good too. So again, as I said, only one downside is going to be that you're mispronouncing some words, or you're pronouncing a little bit different. For example, when it's supposed to be, when you mention about your daily routine, what do you do in the morning? You said you do person hygiene. So actually it's not person hygiene, it's personal.
Personal. Yeah.
Yes, personal. As well as then when you said about what do you have at noon, you say you have a lunch, but you have to say lunch.
Lunch.
So the ending, yes, is very important too. So you mispronouncing some words a little bit, but it's not a big deal. So you can fix it a little bit later by like just keep learning, keep practicing. This will help you a lot. If you want to improve more, even I would recommend you something that helped me a lot. Like, as you mentioned that you like to listen to music, may I ask what language do you listen to? What music from? Where is it from?
Pop music.
Pop music. Is it American pop music or is it Korean pop music, Vietnamese pop music?
US, UK pop music.
UK and US. Very good. So I really recommend you to find some song that you really like and then try to sing them with the lyrics. Then after you sing it, you can listen to yourself by recording yourself. So try to record the way how you're singing, and then you will see the difference. Where do you misspell some words compared to the singer? Do you understand?
A little.
It's quite simple. So you like some song, you just go to the Google, you go to find the lyrics. Lyrics is the words for the song. Then you try to read it a few times to see if you understand everything as well there. And then try to put the song like as a karaoke mode, and then try to sing and record yourself with a phone. Then you can listen to your recording and you can hear how do you sound. Doesn't matter if you have good singing skills or bad singing skills. It's not about that. It's more about how do you pronouncing some words.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all.
Okay, thank you for comments.
Yes, my pleasure.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Teacher Dean, so much for your dedication. Yeah, and I will send all the comments for my students so that they can their English can improve. Yeah. Again, we are
Excellent.
so thankful for having you today. Giving us the test. Yeah, thank you, Teacher Dean, so much, and we wish you a good day. Thank you, and we hope that we can see you again in level 2 or level 3, something like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I would love so too.
Yeah, thank you, Teacher Dean, so much, and goodbye.
You're welcome. Goodbye, everyone.
Chị đưa em vào phòng chính nhá. Đợi chút. Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Goodbye.
Bye. Ok, mày đứa có nghe được chị không? Hello, mày đứa có nghe được chị không? Có đúng không? Một lần nữa thì một lần nữa chúc mừng mấy đứa đã xuất sắc hoàn thành xong chặng level 1 tại Lapo English. Nói sao nhỉ? Gần 3 tháng vừa qua là một chặng đường nó không phải là quá dài đúng không? Nhưng mà chị đã nhận thấy được cái sự tiến bộ của các bạn. Có những ngày chị cảm nhận các bạn chạy deadline rất nhiều nhưng các bạn vẫn luôn luôn cố gắng để làm thế nào kiên trì nhất. Chị cảm nhận được cái điều đó. Và kể cả những ngày mà các bạn bận đi học thì các bạn vẫn vào buồn ngủ lắm nhưng mà vẫn vào để học. Đấy thì đấy là cái điều mà chị thực sự rất là trân trọng và rất biết ơn các bạn. Và chị hy vọng rằng là dù có lên level 2 hay 3 hay là các bạn đồng hành trong một hành trình nào khác thì hãy duy trì cái sự kiên trì, sự kỷ luật này, vì chắc chắn sau này những cái điều đó sẽ không sự đón các bạn và giúp các bạn thành công. Vậy thì cái điều mà chị sẽ tóm gọn lại một cái nhận xét chung là gì? Các bạn biết cách trả lời nhưng cái mấu chốt là gì? Có một số cái từ mình không nghe được. Vậy thì lý do vì sao không nghe được đó là vốn từ vựng của mình nó chưa đủ nhiều. Thế nhưng lại có trường hợp này, vốn từ vựng đủ rồi, mình biết từ đấy thế nhưng mình lại không rõ phát âm của nó. Ví dụ chị lấy daily routine, ban nãy có một số bạn không nghe được ra daily routine là gì, mặc dù cái từ đấy là từ mình biết đúng không? Đấy, vậy thì cái vấn đề là gì? Nếu bây giờ mình muốn lên chặng level 2 và mình giao tiếp một cách tốt thì mình sẽ cần phải tự mình ôn lại những cái âm mà mình đã được học. Và có chị ở đây chị sắp tốt rồi, được chưa? Cái thứ nhất là về âm này. Lên level 2 thì chắc chắn các bạn sẽ được đào sâu vào về mặt ngữ pháp hơn và phản xạ nó còn mạnh hơn rất là nhiều so với chặng level 1. Đó, và lên level 3 nữa, level 3 đúng không? Tức nghĩa là phải đâu đấy khoảng 3 tháng nữa thì các bạn mới lên level 3 được, vì sắp tới đây sẽ là level 2 mà. Thì các bạn sẽ được tập trung gần như 100% vào tiếng Anh luôn, được hùng biện, được thuyết trình. Đó, nó lại giống như một đứa trẻ đã sinh ra với tiếng Anh rồi ấy, chứ không ai kiểu như là phiên dịch cho chúng mình đâu. Vậy nên là nhưng chị tin với tinh thần học của chúng mình làm được. Đó. Và ở đây thì điều đặc biệt mà chị muốn nhắn nhủ đến đấy là hai bạn nam của lớp mình, đấy là Cao Cường và Đỗ Cường. Hai đồng chí phải cố gắng nhiều hơn nữa, được không? Chị biết là hai em vừa bận học và vừa bận làm rồi lại còn người yêu nữa, chị hiểu mà. Thế nhưng mà hai em lúc nào cũng cố gắng, nhưng chị cần cái sự cố gắng đấy nó cao hơn nữa và nó nghiêm túc hơn nữa, được chưa nào? Đó, thì mới có thể làm sao mà tự tin đi lên chặng 2 được. Bởi vì sao? Có rất nhiều các bạn giỏi đến từ level 1 tiến lên level 2, và nếu như mình không cố gắng thì bản thân mình sẽ bị làm sao? Mình trong một cái tập thể như thế, nên là phải cố gắng lên. Đó, được chưa nào? Tóm lại này, trau dồi cho mình thêm vốn từ vựng nhiều vào, nhưng có vốn từ vựng rồi thì phải cho mình thực chiến bằng cách nghe nhiều, đúng không? Nghe ở đây ban nãy thầy có recommend một số bộ phim nước ngoài cho chúng mình, như kiểu là How I Met Your Mother này, hoặc là Friends. Đó, hoặc là các bạn xem, hoặc là các bạn nói chuyện nhiều với người nước ngoài. Mà nếu các bạn muốn nói chuyện nhiều nước ngoài dễ lắm, các bạn có thể đi lên Hồ Gươm. Đó, Hồ Gươm, hoặc là các bạn có người quen là người nước ngoài, hoặc là các bạn là một người giỏi tiếng Anh, các bạn có thể nói, hoặc có chị đây cũng được chưa nào? Vừa học lý thuyết và vừa kết hợp với thực tế thì mới nghe được. Đó, đúng không nào? Đấy, và chị nhắn một điều là có thể lên chặng 2 thì chúng ta không đồng hành với nhau trong cùng một tập thể, nhưng chúng mình hãy cứ mở rộng lòng mình ra và đón nhận những cái điều mới ở phía trước nhá, được chưa? Lớp của chúng mình, lớp level 2 của chúng mình sẽ được xếp sớm thôi, đâu đấy trong khoảng tầm 1 đến 2 tuần nữa thì mấy đứa yên tâm, không phải lo nhá. Nếu như bạn nào cảm thấy là hơi sốt ruột thì cứ nhắn với chị, thì chị sẽ xem nào. Nhá, như thế này đi, bởi vì là để xếp cho lớp của mình ấy, thì nó sẽ là ví dụ như là ở Lapo thì nó sẽ có 2 ca đúng không? Ca 1 là từ 7 giờ 45 cho đến 9 giờ 5, và K2 sẽ là từ 9 giờ 15 cho đến 10 giờ 35 thì đấy, tầm đó. Và nó sẽ có 3 option cho mấy đứa này: thứ hai, thứ năm, thứ tư, chủ nhật, và thứ ba, thứ sáu. Thì là tự mình suy nghĩ trước đi, nếu mà bạn nào có mong muốn thì nhắn cho chị, thì chị đề cập lên trung tâm cho, và nhắn càng sớm thì chị càng báo được sớm thì chúng mình được có cái sự lựa chọn cao hơn, được chưa? Đó, ok, mấy đứa nắm được tinh thần chưa? Rồi đúng không? Ok, một lần nữa cảm ơn mấy đứa rất là nhiều nhá. Ok, xem nào. Yến đâu rồi nhỉ? Đợi chị một chút, chị gọi Yến vào để chúng mình chụp với nhau một cái bức kỷ niệm, được chưa? Đợi chị một tí á, cứ ngồi đây để chị gọi Yến vào đã, đợi chị xíu. Cái ngân hàng nó đã đội mũ tốt nghiệp rồi à? Nhanh thế em, đợi chị tí á, để chị gọi Yến vào đã.